All right. Big trade number 2, James Harden for Darius Garland. Now we were kind of told about this a little bit. Yeah, we were kind of told about this just a little bit. I honestly still can't get my mind behind it completely. Um this is that initial. So James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Garland and a second round pick. Now I can sort of understand it. I can sort of understand it just a little bit for the Clippers side. Other than just the Cavs wanting to get a better player this season, I don't understand it other than that. I really don't understand it. Now, maybe some other things will come up. Like there's this.
It's simple. Harden makes $39.2 million and Garland makes $39.4 million. So that works. Here's where it gets complicated, Hannah. Harden has a de facto no trade clause. He dictates as far as where he wants to go in a trade. So anything in a trade, he has to approve. The other thing is, when he did the deal, the Clippers gave him a 15% trade bonus.
James Harden apparently had a no trade clause.
Bonus in his contract that's worth $2.3 million. However, for this trade to happen, he would have to waive that bonus because remember, Cleveland is a second apron team that can't take back more money.
Twitter and everything is blowing up right now. So yeah, right here. We'll have to waive his 1-year bird restriction, no trade clause, and all but eliminate a $2.3 million bonus. Yeah, I just don't. It's kind of crazy. People thought that this trade deadline was going to be terrible. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty cool to me. Maybe there's not the quantity of trades that people wanted, but we've had some other trades today between this and then the Jaren and then some in between. My guys from numbers on the board. Just reload again to see if get back to work. Harden and the Clippers worked through his exit over the last few days, resulting in a beneficial outcome for the sides. A win now opportunity for Harden. I literally think now it's literally been like 4 minutes since this has come out. My understanding is I assume it's just because the Clippers wanted a better player, and we did hear that Darius Garland earlier in the season said it would be cool to run his own team. Now, granted, Kawhi is still over there, but this is pretty much the only options Garland is going to have to run his own team, you know? So I think that's kind of okay. So Harden is a $39.2 million, and then 26-27, which is this $42 million, is a player option. It's literally what I was just about to look up. If Harden opts in, the contract is not guaranteed until July 11th. I don't know. To Clippers, Garland. Okay, so that's literally what I was just going to look at on Basketball Reference was contract. So so it is a player option for next season, which at this point I don't really know what he does. I feel like it would make sense for him to just kind of accept it because I don't know necessarily. I'm sure somebody might try to give him money for that, but the point guard position is one of the most crammed in the leagues where like a lot of teams have their point guards. A lot of them do. And if they're not star point guards, they're young point guards, to where they don't necessarily want to invest in a 30. How old is Harden? In a 36-and-a-half-year-old point guard, even if he is a Hall of Famer, still all-star caliber type guy. Yeah, I don't know. Other than them literally just getting better, a better player than what Garland is, because let's be honest, I mean, Harden this season's averaging, in 44 games played, he's averaging 25, 5, and 8 on 42% from the field, about 35% from three. Sure, the splits aren't perfect, but it's James Harden. We know that. We knew that they weren't. Well, this year, Garland, who's only played 26 games, has only averaged about 18 and 7, and the efficiency is a little better at 45% compared to 42. And then 3-point percentage, it's 36 compared to 35. They're both good playmakers. Obviously, I would say Harden is probably better. Again, this season he's been better. Just again, Garland has gone through injuries, although he wasn't very injured last year. But the year before, he only played 57 games. This year, I'm pretty sure he was banged up for the playoffs. Let me see. Actually, I can see. No, he played in their 5 games, so maybe not. But yeah, I don't. Other than that, for Cleveland, I really don't know. Now again, the Clippers side, I mentioned it a little bit. I feel there was definitely something. I feel like maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like I swear Garland said he wants to run his own team. Let me see. Can I find this? Is this it? I don't know what this website is. Yeah, I mean, if you look up just Darius Garland wants to run his own team, a bunch of different things come up. I'm not going to show you because I don't know how. I don't want to show something I can't show on this, but he did say it looks like he said around Christmas time, so a month and a half ago or so. I mean, the money doesn't change too much. Again, Garland, we did see from Bobby Marks' tweet that he is 39 this year, 42 next year, 45 about in 2028. No options, nothing. Just it is straight up 3 years, while Harden is this season and potentially next year. Now Cleveland did the DeAndre Hunter trade to get out of the second apron, which is good for them. But again, they're still, I would assume, one of the more expensive teams in the league. And I just don't know if they would be able to re-sign him for whatever he would potentially like to be. So I wonder if this is just kind of a one-year rental. I don't know. I really don't know if this is just a one-year rental type thing. Again, I'm not in the front office or anything like that. Nothing has come out. I try to record these pretty much as soon as it happens. This is what? This is James Harden's 6th team. I don't know how I feel about it. At first glimpse, the first thing that came to my mind is he doesn't look too bad. I just think it's that jersey. That jersey's hard to pull off. Let me see. So I don't need to see. We know what team. Harden went on OKC, Houston. Then he went to the Nets. Then he went to the Sixers, the Clippers, the Cavs. So yeah, this is a 6th team. Now I don't really care about the a superstar team hopping. We've seen it before. He wants to compete, and he deserves the right to be able to compete. How many times has he been traded in the middle? So this is so he was traded from Houston to Brooklyn. in the middle of the season, from Brooklyn to Philly in the middle of the season, and now the Clippers to the Cavs in the middle of the season. He's been traded 3 times in the middle of the season. Again, some people may not like that, but who cares? The man wants to win. He wants to compete. He's still an all-star caliber player. I think it's fine. Again, when you did acquire Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis, you still have like Lonzo, who doesn't play. I mean, who he plays, but like you still have Lonzo, Craig Porter Jr.'s guards. What else is even on that roster? I mean, like obviously Mobley and Allen, but Naquan Tomlin, two-way guy, Dean Wade, Tyrese Proctor, Thomas Bryant, Larry Nance, Max Strus. How many games? I don't even know how many games Max Strus. He hasn't played yet this season still. What is out with a foot injury? He's projected to miss at least 4 weeks, and that was as of January 6th. So he might be reevaluated soon. But again, I don't know. I mean, it's shocking. It's just I just feel like it's a strange switch. I don't know if if I put something out on my Twitter about that the other day. I don't know. It's been a hectic day with the trading and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was, maybe there wasn't. But we were definitely notified about this before. And it's just strange. I mean, I guess it gives Cleveland a better player to try and compete. Yeah, I don't know. Go follow my Twitter though. We just splurge about things when this happens anyway. So yeah, go follow it. It's fun over there. Get my thoughts out randomly. But yeah, it's just strange. I mean, I don't know how necessarily much this improves Cleveland. I mean, I'm sure they get better. Sure. Garland gets it, and then the Clippers get a younger point guard to be there for a while. Maybe it can be someone they can partially build around after Kawhi, or even if with Kawhi, I guess still. He is only 20. He just turned 26 8 days ago. But yeah, I mean, Garland's still a good player. He's just going through some injury stuff. But let me know what you guys think about this trade. I'll check one last time to see if anything else has come out. I know we've got like the Ivy trade, the Vucevic trade, and I'm sure if you guys really care about my channel, you're wondering what I think about the Vucevic trade. You can kind of see what I said about it on my Twitter if you go follow it. But we'll do another video recapping it at some point. But other than that, that's it. Thanks for watching.